heading out of Murray Bridge. I'm not sure whether this gets out across Tailem Bend or not. I'll have to look at the map. You've got Manham and Tailem Bend near sort of either side of Murray Bridge on the river. I was going to stay at Tailem Bend last night, but I knew this rain was coming. Didn't really want to camp the third night in the rain, so I paid a little bit and stayed in a motel. And just out of Murray Bridge, this is a new bridge. It's called Swanport Bridge. Goes over the Murray River, and then sort of sweeps around to the right and goes down through Tailem Bend. I don't know, are you going to see anything out the sides? Try that. Someone's sailing little boats out there on the right. I should have pointed it the other way. Well, there's a few sailboats down there. A bit hard to see when you're driving. Alright, back to the front. Try and line it up. And yeah, keep on moving. It's also 16 degrees out there at the moment. Yesterday I was driving through and it was around 40 degrees and I was wearing long pants and that. This morning I went, oh, I'll chuck some shorts on because it'll be a warm day, and now it's raining. Don't know what you can see on the GoPro. It's never really liked them, put it that way. Mingy. This is Canal Pier, and yes, I do go through Border Town. I'm always used to going down along the coast towards Melbourne. I've been through here before, but I just couldn't remember going through Border Town. There is a bakery just up here, so I thought, I've got to take my tablets anyhow, so a bit of bakery bread and tablets might go down well. And yes, it's still raining. Rundown type of building, but hopefully it'll be nice. Everyone seems to be stopping there. Yep, it's still raining. Okay, coming into the town, you've got these big signs, one on either side, saying 80 k's an hour. Usually before it they have one saying 80 k's an hour coming up, but this one doesn't matter. And then two big signs either side of the road, 60 k's an hour, so it'll slow down again, which is okay. But gee, just afterwards, another little sign saying 60, just to confirm that you're really going to be doing 60. So I better go and do 60. I've got a motorbike behind me too. What a shit of a day to ride a bike. Not going to go into the town centre. There's not really much here. Woods Well's quite nice, but yeah. Anyway, little service station. Should have enough fuel to get through to Melbourne, but it's been a bit funny after I took that bad fuel on at Norseman. Town being this big, but then it was 20 years ago when I went through here. Okay. On the way out of the town, instead of having these big signs saying, oh, you can now do an increased speed limit, you notice there's only one 80k speed sign, and that's a small one attached to the big one on the left there, so we can get up to 80. And then when you get up to the 110 zone, again, it's just a small little sign on the back of the big sign that you come into town on. So just up here, there it is on the left, 110. The other side of that sign's the big 80k sign. So they don't want you to really know that you can get back up to cruising speed, but they're quite happy to alert you that you've got to slow down. Just coming into Border Town, although it's not actually on the border. I suppose it's probably the closest town to the border. And yeah, it's still raining. I went through Keith back there too and saw a old Centurion tank, but it had a big fence around it and like mesh and all that around it, so you couldn't get to the tank anyhow, and it just wouldn't have been any good for a photograph, unfortunately. But I do know in Victoria there is a old army museum where they've got operating tanks and all sorts of stuff in there. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I will look it up, and if it's close to where I'm travelling, I'll certainly go in and have a look. Hopefully, there might be a place here that sells windscreen wipers, tyre power, or Isuzu shop, a motel. That one's got vacancies on it. All your usual stuff. Service road. I go into the town centre here because I'm getting sick of looking at streaky windscreens. There's got to be something somewhere. Love to put those dirty great big concrete lumps on their corners so you don't cut the corners.
Recalculating. Drive south on North Terrace B57. Continue on North Terrace. Continue on North Terrace for 1.5 kilometres. Drive south on North Terrace B57.
Yes, okay. Little Miss GPS doesn't like me because I went off the route. Ambulance, emergency services. Gotta be something down here. There's a service station on either side of the road. Maricourt, Kingston, SE. Been to those towns. Country Fried Chicken. Elders Town Centre. Oh, I don't know. This GPS is going to get really upset at me. That was a CB radio, not the GPS.
Recalculating. Drive south on Welsh Street. Drive south on Welsh Street. Then turn left onto Farker Street.
See what? Anyway. Restaurants, haircuts, real estate, Australia Post. Oh, that bakery that we went to.
Recalculating. Drive south on Welsh Street. Drive south on Welsh Street. Then turn left onto De Courcy Street.
Store might have
Drive
Horsham
south on
Pump
Willish
Shop.
Street, then turn right onto South Terrace.
It's closed. Oh, there's a sports ground. There's the shop.
Turn right onto McLeod Street, B57.
Heritage Museum. Oh, there's nothing down here.
In 500 meters, turn right onto North Terrace.
Accommodation. Yeah, round and round in circles looking for a car shop. Another real estate place. Dental clinic. Watertown Mazda. I want windscreen wipers. Let's see what's down here.
Recalculating. Drive east on Farkas Street. Drive east on Farkas Street, then turn left onto Wilsh Street.
This GPS is going to give me a shit soon. It's going to get really upset. Better electrical. Let's drive down this side of the town. Bakery. Butchers. Real spot there.
Recalculating. Drive south on Scott Street. Drive south on Scott Street, then turn left onto Smith Street.
Over 50s plus. That's all that. Now it's going to get upset again because I'm going round and round in circles. I cannot find an indicator on the car shop, a spare parts shop or anything like that. Community op shop.
Turn left onto East Terrace. In 300 meters, turn right onto
Nice old
North
hotel.
Terrace.
Car wash, laundromat, auto service back up there. Might have to go around the block.
Dukes Highway.
Alright.
Continue on A8 for 42 kilometers.
That was the guided tour of Watertown. Horse racetrack there. And look, no more streaky windscreen. Only cost me $31. Let's see how far into Victoria I go before I run out of fuel. There you go, we just crossed into Victoria. You just see the little dotted line on the left and the right. If not, also notice that the speed limit in South Australia is 110. The speed limit in Victoria is only 100. So, and 50 k's an hour in built-up areas. So that's a bit silly, but anyway. in Horsham. Follow the GPS. Found out where the army barracks is. Stop down here somewhere and have a break. Not sure. Don't know what's down here. Certainly not the main street of town. We must be heading out of the town or something. I don't know what's going on. Bakery would be good just at the right moment.